Are you ready to make the easiest 3-ingredient naturally sweetened chocolate mousse? Let's get started. So my inspiration for this chocolate mousse actually came in the last few months when we've been talking about the shortage of eggs. And there are many alternatives to using eggs when it comes to baking and preparing some of the foods that we usually use with eggs. But for right now, we're going to concentrate on one of those alternatives, which is aquafaba, the water that you cook chickpeas in. For this purpose, I'm using canned chickpeas. This is what it looks like after you've taken the chickpeas away from this. This is the water that's left. Aquafaba literally means bean water, and I will show you one way to use it. So this is foundational to how we're making this mousse today. So I've opened up this can of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and I'm going to pour out the water from this, the aquafaba. I use these beans a lot for other purposes, so I'm really happy that I have another reason to use the water. I can use the whole thing. And then for this recipe, I only need a half a cup. Okay, I'm at about a half a cup here. And I'm gonna pour it into, you can hand beat this yourself. You can use an electric mixer. I'm gonna use a stand mixer for this. It takes about 10 minutes, maybe even a little bit longer to get the peaks from this. But we are going to whip this like we would egg whites, and it's going to form peaks. And this is the foundation for making this mousse. So I'm gonna go put this on the stand. And I'm turning it on to high, and I'm just gonna leave this for about 10 minutes. Okay, we've got some soft peaks from the aquafaba. And now the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to melt the chocolate chips. The chocolate chips I'm using here are a bittersweet chocolate chip, so they're lightly sweetened. They are a dark chocolate. They're about 65%. And the darker you get, the sort of the more intense the flavor, but also the less the sweeteners. Okay, we have the chocolate melted, and we have the aquafaba in peaks. So I'm going to now combine this. Pour the chocolate in here, and I'm going to put in the maple syrup, and I have to mix this carefully right now. I'm going to dish these into 4 different serving cups. You can make whatever size you want, but it is really rich. So I do not suggest a big cup for this. Here are 4 chocolate mousse cups. They look small. They're only about 3 to 4 ounces each, but they are really decadent. So they're perfect after a dinner or a little treat, but you do not want very much. I'm gonna put all 4 of these into the refrigerator, cover them, put them in the refrigerator for about an hour. And then when I get ready to serve them, I'm gonna put on some raspberries to give it a little bit of color and another dimension of flavor. If you enjoy these recipes and would like some more personalized nutrition information, fill out our contact form and we will work with you starting with a free introductory call, and we do take most insurance plans.